In a sun-drenched village in Nigeria, nestled among rolling green hills, lived two sisters who were as different as the moon and the sun. The younger sister, Lami, was known throughout the land for her gentle spirit and kind heart. Her looks was said to be as warm as the morning sun, and she treated every person and creature with compassion. Her older sister, Larai, however, was her complete opposite. Larai's heart was a bunch of envy and cruelty. Her words often sharp and her actions selfish. She looked upon her sister's grace not with pride, but with a bitter jealousy that soured her every thought. One scorching afternoon, as Lami was returning from the river with a full gourd of water balanced on her head, she came across a frail old woman resting by the path. The woman's skin was wrinkled like the bark of an ancient baobab tree, and her voice was a mere whisper as she asked, "My child, could you spare a little water? The sun has drained all my strength." Without a moment's hesitation, Lami knelt and offered her gourd. "Of course, grandmother," she said softly. "Please drink as much as you need." The old woman drank deeply, and as she handed the gourd back, her frail form shimmered and transformed. Before Lami stood a radiant spirit, her eyes sparkling like stars. "Your kindness has touched my heart, Lami," the spirit declared. "From this day forward, a blessing shall follow you. Every word you speak will bring forth beauty." And so it was. When Lami returned to the village and spoke, sparkling diamonds and fragrant flowers tumbled from her lips, amusing everyone who saw. News of Lami's incredible fortune spread like wildfire, and when Larai saw the treasures that fell from her sister's mouth, her jealousy burned hotter than ever. Determined to gain the same gift for herself, she filled a gourd with water and deliberately sought out the same path. She soon found the old woman who once again asked for a drink. But Larai, full of scorn, sneered, "Get your own water, you lazy old woman. I didn't carry this all the way from the river just to give it to you." She shoved the woman aside and continued on her way, a cruel smirk on her face. At that moment, the old woman transformed back into the powerful spirit, her expression now stern and unforgiving. "Your heart is as ugly as your words," the spirit's voice boomed. "You too shall have a gift that matches your spirit." When Larai returned to the village, eager to show off the riches she expected, she opened her mouth to boast. But instead of jewels, a cascade of slithering snakes, slimy toads, and crawling lizards fell to the ground. The villagers recoiled in horror and disgust. Every time she tried to speak, more foul creatures emerged, a grotesque reflection of the cruelty she held within. While Lami was celebrated for her kindness and the beautiful fortune it brought, sharing her wealth and bringing joy to the entire village, Larai was met with fear and revulsion. Her own wickedness had become her inescapable curse. Cast out from the community she once scorned, Larai was left to wander the wilderness, utterly alone, a miserable outcast haunted by the vile creatures that were now her only companions.